you come to drop off your yearbook photos?
Yes, and about that, I'll be needing 2 pages.
It's 1 page per senior.
Yes, and for average humans, that would suffice. But I'd like to pay tribute to JJ.
Okay, fine, whatever.
What's wrong, cousin? Trip down memory lane gotten you blue?
Cheryl, give it back.
I had no idea how much you hated me back in the day. And all because I snuck a kiss with... Wait. I was right, wasn't I? When I said you and Archie were doing more than just pretending to date when Jughead was dead?
No, that was obviously pretend.
Have you?
No. No, we haven't. I think a part of me has been in love with Archie for 10 years, Cheryl.
You've been in love with the idea of Archie. The idea of the perfect romance. But that wasn't real. That was fantasy. But in this town of nightmares, you and Jughead found each other. That's real. People stray. It happens. The trick is stop straying before anyone gets hurt. Or even better, stop before you even start.
You've been a naughty boy, Kevin. Terry, you lied to me. You weren't getting out of the tickle business. You were setting up your own shop. Here's how you're going to fix this. You and your buddies will give us 40% of your profits.
I'll have to talk to my partners.
Oh, they're gonna break your tickle fingers.
40%. Or you'll never tickle anyone ever again.
Okay, Terry, I can't.
This is like the stupidest shit that I think Riverdale has done. And I'm including the farm in this. Over tickling? Really?
This is a sex tape of me and my girlfriend filmed without our consent at Stonewall Prep. And Charles found it while searching your house. I stood up for you, Ethel. I believed you, and you had this tape the whole time? Where did you even get this? From Brett?
No. There's a place in the back of the Blue Velvet video store. A secret place. It's called the Scarlet Suite.
Uh-huh.
Why would you
And
want
what's
their
in
sex
this
tape?
Scarlet Suite.
Tapes. Rougher ones, weirder ones, homemade.
Like the voyeur tapes.
And darker stuff. Sex tapes. Maybe even snuff films, I heard. The video was called Ponytail Playmate. I thought it sounded fun, but the second I saw what it was, I swear I turned it off. And I kept it because I didn't want anyone else to get their hands on it. Please, you have to believe
given it
me.
to them.
Go to the Scarlet Suite, Jughead. You'll find what you're looking for.
This is our thing, not his. And I know how to handle Terry. All I need you to do is set up a meeting with him at the 5 Seasons. I got your back, bro.
What? Where the hell did you get this?
People come in selling and trading all kinds of tapes.
This is a video of Clifford Blossom shooting his son, Jason Blossom. It's an actual snuff film.
You boys better have my 40%.
You know, if you'd asked for 10%, maybe. But you got greedy, so here are our terms. You get zilch. And if any of your goons so much as touch a hair on my boy Kevin's head, me and the dogs will break a lot more than your fingers.
You boys just made a big mistake.
I got into this business for fun, to do something fun with you. And it was, for a while. But some families have rum in their veins, and other families have maple syrup. In other words, partner, I want out. Effective immediately. You okay?
Earlier, I received a troubling phone call alerting me of a clandestine online tickling ring, apparently being operated by students from Riverdale High.
We did produce the videos. And there's nothing wrong with it because it's just tickling. And what we did doesn't break any laws.
And we were all wearing clothes.
Yes, you were, Mr. Mantle. In fact, some of you were wearing Bulldog jerseys and Vixen practice uniforms, putting you in violation of at least a dozen legal and copyright laws, not to mention under my direct jurisdiction. Which means I want your degenerate website taken down immediately before it tarnishes the reputation of this school. Do I make myself clear?
I'm with Honey. I know people hate him, but I'm with him on this. They were wearing uniforms from the school. I get it. I get it.
What is it?
Oh, fucking Christ.
This song I wrote for you.
I had to sit through this.
You let down your guard and I saw something strange. I thought she's not made for this world, and neither am I. 'Cause you make me.
Stop.
What? What is it? You don't like it?
No. It's us. It's us. I love Jughead. And you love Veronica, don't you?
But then, what has this all been about?
I don't know. Maybe it's because everything's changing in the next few weeks. And you and I feel safe with each other. We always have. So whatever this is, or it was, it's just over.
Is it? Still need to confess your sins.
And, I know I've been kind of flaky lately, but I'm all in now. I promise. I think it's time for a completely fresh start.
These are your childhood memories, honey. They're precious.
Well, that's all they are, Mom. Memories.
It's okay to keep one, if you want.
Yeah. Right, one is fine.
I feel better if she confessed.
So what's next?
If she's gonna stick with Jughead.
Graduation. Carnegie
And
Mellon.
then if he decides to forgive her, fine. If
I got
not,
into the University of
well, that's her
Pittsburgh.
fault.
You want to go there? Why?
Because it's close to Carnegie Mellon.
I wonder what it would be like for us to date somewhere that's not in Riverdale.
I've been wondering that too. And maybe we find out.
Yeah, maybe we do.
Sorry, Holden. The Scarlet Suite's closed until further notice.
What happened?
The FBI raided me. All my contraband's been confiscated. I was just released myself.
It's probably for the best.
Mr. Honey.
I must admit, I'm
Got
surprised.
secrets.
I know. It's been a while since I last came to you asking for money, but this will allow me to buy a share out of the Maple Rum business. But the reasons I didn't want to get into business with you were your immoral ways. What happened when you spared that Malloy troll? You said it revealed that you were weak, but I think it did the exact opposite. It took strength for you to not go back to your old habits, and I'm proud of you for it.
Uh-oh. He ended up killing the guy? He went after the top guy?
Shouldn't have gone after one of your sons, Jinx.
Hiram Lodge, you ought to know by now. You never turn your back on a Malloy.
Lesson learned.
Showed me that you have finally, truly turned over a new leaf.
I have, Mia.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Cheryl just got sent another tape. She wants me to come over.
Oh, wow.
Oh. I know you swore off mysteries, but...
No. I'm in.
We thought it was gonna be like the other tapes at first.
I guess not. Made Cheryl for. Oh. The dad killing JJ. Who's doing this? Is it Mr. Honey behind it? I mean, he is the new one in town since these tapes came out.
Why me? Why are they coming after me?
It's not
just
you.
you.
I got one too. I have a feeling we're only the first.
It's only one episode left, though. Like, they're starting to build it, but there's only one episode because of the early shutdown. Because of the thing. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't really like this episode. Surprise, surprise. It was just a bunch of Betty and Archie trying to figure out they want to be together. Yet neither one of them is telling their partners that they're having these feelings for someone else or that they've already crossed the line, which makes me really mad. And Betty ended it before it really went anywhere besides that kiss that they had. And now Archie's decided to enroll into the Navy. And yeah, so there's that. The whole tickle video thing was always weird, but the threatening and everything that happened in this is just so stupid. It was tickling. Why did it have to get to violence? It's just whatever. So yeah, even though at the end there we saw Mr. Honey has some weird secret because he seems to be involved in those tapes, or at least like to rent the tapes. You know, whatever. Still his decision that he made in the school as principal about the videos. I still think that was the right decision because they were wearing school like clothing, like the Vixens and the Bulldogs. They're wearing their uniforms and stuff that reflects badly on the school, even though it's just tickling and their clothes are on. It's weird and people are paying to watch it. It's just it's weird. So I still stand by, I think that he made the right decision on telling them to take their site down. Now if they want to put new things up, as long as they don't wear the school stuff, whatever, you know. But I wonder if Terry is the one that called. It wouldn't be surprising, but I don't know, just the way they kind of like brought it up made it seem like maybe Terry's not the one that did it, maybe somebody else did. Maybe Kevin did it, as in, you know, it, like disguise his voice or something. Maybe he's the one that called in because he wanted it to be taken down, because Reggie wouldn't take it down when Kevin asked, you know. Instead he just took on this approach with all the Bulldogs and everything, threatening Terry if he threatened Kevin again or whatever. Which is nice for Reggie to have his back, but he didn't have his back enough to just take the website down. No, he still wanted to make his money, so he decided to do threatening instead. So yeah, anyway, we have Veronica with her rum business. She got on the bad side of the Malones, whatever. Those one guys who said that her and Cheryl were taking over their territory, taking away their money because people were buying her stuff instead of his stuff, blah, blah, blah. She thought it was her dad at first that sent them. I wasn't so sure. Turns out that he did not send them, and he tried to help her, and he showed a moment of mercy by not killing the guy, and then he got his ass kicked for it. And Veronica took that as a sign that her dad was turning over a new leaf. But what she doesn't know is Daddy went back and got revenge, and so he killed, I guess, the head guy. So I don't know what that means for like the rest of them. Who has to stop them from coming and getting revenge for his murder? So I think it was kind of dumb, but whatever. So yeah, so now she's back in business with her dad, sort of. He he's helping her buy out Cheryl because Cheryl doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. Which with, you know, with what happened, I can get that. So yeah, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, there's only one episode left. I think there was supposed to be more. So I don't know how this season's going to end. I'm not expecting any kind of closure. I'm just not. I'm not expecting closure. I'm expecting there to be a regular episode, but I don't know. We'll see what they ended up doing to end the season early. So yeah. And I don't know when the show's coming back. With the way the world is, I don't know. There may not be anything new for quite some time. Maybe another year if people can't just follow the rules. But yeah, anyway, so I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.